everybody, I thought I would do a different video. All you're seeing from me is like planner videos, and I don't know if you're into that or not, or whatever. I think there's some people that are, you know, if you're a beginner or whatever, and there's tons of other people that are better than me. But I want to show you what I have been doing. So this video is about the dailies, October daily, December dailies. You could probably do one for every month if you wanted to, you know, but I choose those two because when Ariel was littler, we did more stuff then. These are two of my more elaborate kind of ones. I have a bunch. I've been doing them for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 years, maybe. Before this, I just did ones that looked cool for scrapbooks, you know. But to actually do it as a December daily, it's been about 5 or 6 years, something like that. But these last couple of years, I'm like, oh, I want to do something elaborate. This one is the most, and then this is the next one. And neither one of them are finished. The pictures are printed out for this one, but they are not printed for this one, which I have no idea why. They should be, but they're not up with everything. So I'm thinking I did not print them out. This is 2021, and this one is 20, let's see if there's anything in here. I usually write the date. When did I do this? 2 years ago, I think. Not last year's. Last year's was the potion bottles. It was the year before. So, it's 21, same year as this one. I decided to get crazy. And, like, this one, I mean, it's got the stuff for it, and some of the stuff is coming off. But the pictures are right here. And here's a prompt. Some of them I didn't print right. But here is that year. So I have the pictures in here. I will not use all these pictures, but I have them in here. And this is the witch house. Yeah, so maybe this was last year. No, it wasn't. It wasn't last year. Was it? Oh my heck. What was last year? Yeah, maybe it was last year. No, because I don't remember doing this. Anyways, we're going to talk about it. Make sure you write your dates inside them so you know. This is 2021. 22. I'm still thinking this is 2021. What did we do last year? What did we do last year, people? Oh, we did Beetlejuice. That's right, we did Beetlejuice. So this was 2021. Anyways, like I was saying, now this is March. I am starting to try to think of what I'm going to do for the fall and winter. So this bin is Halloween. Most of my papers are in here. I do have some over on my little thing, right? You can probably see the green, the brown. I do have a little bit over there, not very much though. Most of it is in here. And then Christmas, I have two. One has all the stickers and stuff in it, and the other one is papers. So I really don't want to buy anything if I don't have to. I really want to use up, you know, what I have over there plus what I have here, which isn't really a whole lot. I could probably consolidate them now. But, so what I usually do, this is what I did the other night. I get a paper and I start thinking Christmas in July. What do I want to do? And it's Christmas in July is usually when I'll make a couple of like projects that I want to do and finish them in December so I can use them in December. I'll do them in November or whatever, but we'll start them in July. Like last year I did the mugs. I did a couple of things last year for Christmas. I try to think about what I'm going to do, you know. And then because I took everything down, my carts, my October daily cart, my December daily cart, all my little trays that I have out, those are all packed up. So I'm going to have to get those out again. I am lucky enough that I have a big enough space that I don't have to take them down. I could scoot them in the front here, in the front of my desk here. And you just have to move them if I need to get back there. I'm lucky enough to be able to have a space to do that. But if I didn't have a space, I'd do what I did is I pack them up and put them away. And then we'll get them out again and get it all out again when it's time. It's a pain in the neck, but you know, if you have a smaller space, that's what you're gonna have to do, you know. So I write ideas down, like for Christmas in July, December daily cart set up. I have to set it back up. In the book, try to figure out what the theme's gonna be for this year. And I've been thinking about it, and I wrote down all the themes for Christmas. I haven't done October yet. That's next. So I just wrote down some, like gingerbread. I did that. That's this one, the gingerbread house, and the little door that opens, the gingerbread people are right there. I already did the gingerbread house. North Pole, that was last year. I did that last year. We did a vintage. I did a vintage kind of look a couple of years ago. We did 12 Days of Christmas I think was my first one. That's still over here. I haven't done anything with that. It's there, but I haven't done anything with it. And then I wrote out something else, you know, what am I going to do this year? I have no idea. We can do a candy cane. Everything candy cane, right? We can do snowflakes, have it all white and blue, you know, like it's snowing. The Grinch. Now, I really want to do that one, but you can't find Grinch paper. You know, I try to find, I mean, I have some green. I have to go back through, I just went through this one and sorted, the Halloween one, and sorted out between green papers, purple papers, black papers, and orange papers. And I separated them all out. I haven't done that with the Christmas one yet. I have to do that, see how much green I have. And all I can find is people on Etsy that have made the paper, and it's expensive. And I'm like, there's got to be I work in 6x6, but I could go 12x12 if it's smaller print, you know. But other than that, I use 6x6 because it's easier to fill up these little 4x6 areas. We could do snowman. I'm really wanting to do the Grinch this year. I really, because everybody has, it fits. Because everybody in my family is in Grinch mode. Reword that. And I think it fits. I really want to do that one, so I'm going to look more into that. And then we could do snowmen. Have the whole thing snowmen. Make a big snowman for the outside. Nutcracker. We could do nutcracker. I don't know. Red, white, and green. You know, the Christmas colors. Or blue, white, and silver. Or I would never do it, is the pastel ones. It's pretty, and you do you, boo, but to me, that's not Christmas. To me, that's Easter. I don't like the pastel colors for Christmas. I really don't. It is pretty, and if you like that kind of thing, that's awesome. It does look really pretty on a white tree. It's gorgeous, but it's not me. It's not me. So, and I have blue, white, and silver, and I did that for 2 years, and I'm like, you know what? I weren't traditional. And for the last 4 years, 5 years, I've done red, white, red and white, silver, and some green. I actually added some farmhouse the last couple of years though. So yeah, and that may not be somebody else's cup of tea, you know, but, or we could do a book on Santas, have a Santa on every page, you know, and do a Santa thing on the outside, you know. Elves, the elves, you could do one with elves. Farmhouse, you could go farmhouse. I don't want to do farmhouse. I do have some farmhouse stuff, but I don't think I have enough to do a whole book. All white, wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, and sparkly, you know. 12 Days of Christmas I already did. Christmas tree ornaments, you know, the old-fashioned ones, the bulbs and stuff, the lights. Do just decorations for themes, you know, and red and white. So I haven't really decided. I even thought the Christmas ornaments, I thought, you know what, I have this. I got these one year at Dollar Tree. I have the Christmas bulb. What if, because it's both sides, what if you make a book out of these? Punch 2 holes. I have the little things, punch 2 holes, and I've got a ton of do it scrapbook style. You know, get your card stock out, get 25 pages, and cover them, and be able to put your pictures on them and stuff. I thought about doing this too. Wouldn't this be cute as a book for October Daily? I think it would be awesome. But I don't know, I'm going between this and the Grinch. I really want to do the Grinch though. But I do have this option. We could do this. This would be cute. You wouldn't be able to get very many pictures on it though. Maybe let's grab a picture out of here and see. Okay, these are 4x6. So you'd only be able to put one. So you would have to do half of this. What is that, 4x3s? 4x3? Yeah, 4, and cut it in half is 3. 4x3s. You could put 1, 2, maybe 3 of them on here for each page. And you can always make fold outs and stuff like that. This would get huge. This would get huge. But it's an idea. I don't know when I got these. I know it was more than 5 years ago they had these. But, you know, it's a possibility. This is something that you could do, you know. So, I don't know. Maybe. It's a possibility. Now, for October dailies, I'm just giving you, for instance, with this, you could go online and make this yourself. Just draw it out. Make your own, right? And all of that. So, but for that, this one I wanted a witch house, and I wanted it to be out at you. So hubby helped me make the roof part, and he made it so it would swoop. He got 2 pieces of wood, and I took egg crate to make it look like old rocks. Isn't that cute? And in the window you can see a spider, and the door does not open. I didn't make it to open, but I put a old all my little stickers are coming out. I have to glue them down. I put, like, you can get these at the hardware store or whatever. They're just little hinges, right? And there's a little tiny doorknob. And then I had an old button with a lion on it. And so that one was way fun. And then the paper I got was in the woods. Look at this, is like the back deck. And on the side is like out in the woods, you know, the woods are in the background. So it's kind of spooky. I thought it would be fun. And I wanted to do, like, separate the weeks, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and do one page, like a potion room, the hallway, the kitchen, you know, and I still haven't finished that. I have the stuff for it, and I may end up finishing it at one point. But for, like I said, I went through my stuff, and I separated it all in colors. So I have, that's what I was getting the paper out for, to write stuff down. I have, so October, and this is what I do just sitting down here or up at night. I have black paper, I have a bunch, which I don't have to buy anything, but if I want to decorate it with creepy stuff, that I would still have to get, because I have some stuff. I have spiders and I have some stuff. So then I got orange, I've got green, and I've got purple papers. Now I can mix it all up, or I could just do a plain one, an orange one, a green one, and a purple one. Orange would be like jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that. You know, I could do something like that. Candy corn. You know, you got your candy corns. And you got your jack-o'-lanterns that you could use, right? In that. Black could be crows, witches, cauldron. I mean, I did put, you know, a witch house here, but you could still use those things in the next one. Anything, you know, black that you would come to, you know. Crows. You know, you could use green. Whatever you'd figure out green to be. You could do Ghostbusters. They have that green goblin guy, right? And purple. I don't know what I would do with purple, honestly. I don't know. But I'm still trying to figure out October Daily. Like, it's hard to come up with, like, a theme thing. Like, this was the Witch House potion room. And I haven't really thought about it too much. I'll go onto Pinterest and look up Halloween and just see what's there. So, something will catch my eye, you know. Graveyards. You know, you could do, that would be under black, I think. Graveyards. So I'm kind of leaning towards a black, actually. So, because I can't come up with anything with the other ones. You know, I don't know. But I gather all my stuff together. Once I figure it out, I will, like I only have these two, I will grab a box. Well, I have a third one over here. This one has all my stuff in it for these planner clips, which is mostly Christmas stuff in there. But I either have an empty one of these or a box, and I will put what my theme will be, and I'll start putting stuff in there. When I see it at the store, stickers, whatever, I'll grab it, put it in there. So it's all ready and it's there. Like this stuff for this one, I have it in here, but I think some of it is in here too. I don't think I took it all out for this, but usually like this one, it's all up on my shelf over there. I usually will put it in another box and put it in there and put it together and everything. But like I said, for the Christmas one, I haven't really decided yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the Grinch, but let me show you. These, one of them I bought, and the other ones I found at a thrift store. I don't want that to lean on. So, like this one has all the extra stuff in it. Like I have a bunch of these, but they're not the right size to use. These are 4x6, I think. Maybe not. Let's grab this again. I think it, yeah, I think they're smaller. They're smaller. These ones are smaller. And I have a thing of, what do you call it? Little cards and ephemera stuff. I have an old Simple Stories. This one's Cozy Christmas. A couple of extra pieces that I did not use because I don't like it. It's yellow gold with. I don't like it. I have some numbers that I printed out I really like. I'd like to find that stamp. But I wrote down the font down here. And I really like this one too. And I wrote down the font and this one. And I printed it out and wrote down the fonts for Christmas. For the numbers, you know, if I want to use these, I can cut them out, you know, cut circles. And here's one with snowflakes in them. This one's called King's Things. Isn't that pretty? So I have a bunch of fonts that I like, that I could use. I have a bunch of extra, like this thing right here I wanted to make one year. You can't see it in here, but it's over there. I made the post. See that white post back there? I made the post. And I have some of the stuff to go with it, but I never made it. That's in here. I have pieces, parts. See, the gingerbread stuff is still in here. There's still some stuff in here. This one. My gingerbread cards. I found these at the thrift store. They have gingerbread on the bottom. And then my planner month, I have an extra one. Case I have an old, I saved these things, this one had the velvet bow on it because it's thick. You can make a tag with this for your scrapbook or what have you. I kept it in here. I've got pieces of stuff. I have some red envelopes. You never know. I got these little things that you get from Dollar Tree. This is all my extra, like, see, I have a bunch of these. You can make a little book with it. All you have to do is cover them, you know? That's in here, my snowflake I made. Stickers, glitter paper. Like, this is all the extra stuff. Stickers, I have extra, it's just extra stuff. There's extra stuff in here for Christmas. I just pile it in here. It's easier to keep it in one spot. I can just grab it, go through it, decide what I want to use, what I don't want to use. So this is just extra stuff. I'm going to leave these out and put them up there with the rest of the stuff. So this is just sticker stuff. Okay, so we'll move that out of the way. This is probably, this should really be in there too. This is like extra pieces that I think are big enough that we may use for something. And it's in a heavy duty bag. Then I have a smaller thing of glitter paper. And some more papers. What's left of this one? This is a Very Merry Christmas 6x6 pad from Cartabella, and I got this one for the vintage one that I did one year, and I still have some left. Like if I decided to do snowflakes, here's the snowflakes, you know, if I wanted to. Now this paper, I don't have a lot left. I got some green pieces. I love this one. Look at that. I love that. I would like to put that in a frame and just hang it up. What's Ariel doing now? She must be bored. Win $100 together. Accept invitation and win $100 bonus together. Invite friends. I usually don't do this stuff, but I'll just do that. There, shared it. That'll make her happy. So anyway, this is, you know, and I keep the strips on the bottom if I really like like I keep this part. So I know if I want to get it again, I can get it again. You know, I haven't used any of this. I probably won't. But this is the bigger. I got the 6x6 one and I got the 12x12 one. So, and I saved the covers. Yes, I know I'm a hoarder. But I got red, greens. I got a lot of greens in here. But it's mostly bigger paper and it's hard to cut up because it has a big, like this one. How do you cut that up? I'd only be able to use like a side or a bottom or a top, you know. I have this paper. This is from that, I have quite a few pieces left from that antique vintage one. You know, I have some left over from the 12 Days of Christmas, you know. So, I don't know. It's, I don't have, see, I have big pieces, but I don't have like a, like 6x6, which is what I like to use. And so it would be hard. I'd have to figure it out. I don't know. Looks like I have a lot of red and green. It looks like I'd have to buy, for Christmas, depending on what I want to do, I would have to buy some paper, I think. Like the Grinch, I have green. I have some, like this one's green dots. I could use that on the back side, you know, of this. I could use the holly. I could use this green. It's not really Christmassy though. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to, so that's kind of what I do as I go through and see what I got. So I don't have to buy anything. Try not to buy anything. But it looks like Christmas stuff I may end up buying this year because I don't have a lot of papers left that would work. Because I don't think I have very many over here either. I think all I have is the 12 Days of Christmas stuff. Yeah, it's mostly dark. It's like farmhouse kind of stuff. So Christmas I am going to have to buy, which is fine. I just have to find something I like. And like I said, I really want to do the Grinch one. But, and then the rest of it I just put together. And then at some point I will sit down and just put them together. So that's, I hope this helps some of you that are thinking about December daily, an October daily. And all of that. So I will, if you have any questions, other questions, I don't know if that helps. You know what I'm saying? You need to get a box, figure out what you have, what you think. You got to figure out your theme first. But sometimes for me, like I have no clue really. And I'll just go on to Pinterest and just look up Christmas, or I'll look up October and just see if something inspires something and go from there. So, alrighty guys, I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to look up on Pinterest or the internet and look for October daily prompts. And you will find that this may help you decide something just by looking at it, you know. So, I appreciate everybody. Thank you, and we will see you all again soon. Bye now.